Let's say, turn on. On. There we go. We got a bonus to mixers to start off with. Found those. Oh, when did I work last? Was it Sunday? No, it wasn't Sunday. It was Saturday? Whatever day I worked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. I had a delivery on a street, and that was next door. 60. And I just swung over and grabbed them when I was done. One's a KitchenAid, so that's nice. We'll see about the other one. Are they actually open? I'm surprised. Pizzeria here that's open. It's Memorial Day today, so that's why I was kind of like surprised they're open. Because I know we closed. We were closed today because it's, not going to be a busy day. So that's why we were closed. But anyways, we're out. Monday's trash on Monday night because Memorial Day was delayed. So we're out here now and seeing if we can find anything that didn't get scooped up already by whoever's been through earlier in the day. And because it's Memorial Day, I got the scanner on scan instead of just the town channels. I expect it to be a poppin' night, so we're gonna find out. Nothing. So on the way over here, I did see a kitchen sink. I didn't grab it. I guess we'll just take the risk and hope it's still there when I come back. And then I did see a bathroom sink on the street over as well. That I'll cut up that street when I go to the dumpsters and grab it then, I guess. I mean, not that I really want another sink to deal with, but it is what it is. So that, and there was another box on top of a tote that I wanted to look at. I couldn't get a good look at it when I was driving by because it's on a slight curve. So we'll just see what we can scrounge up tonight, and maybe go to the scrapyard tomorrow. We'll see, because I did commit myself to doing some work tomorrow, and I do gotta do lawns tomorrow. Since it rained, I mean, I could have done them earlier today, but I didn't really want to, and give them a little bit longer to dry out because it poured Saturday, and then did a little bit Sunday as well. So
separated sales are across the street. So and the gentleman on my phone is actually hiding behind a house at 34 to call.
So anyways, we'll keep driving around, see what else we can find, hit the dumpsters. Not expecting much over there, but we'll see. And another one. It's already time for the light. It's green. And of course, by the time I finish the street where that light is, the light down in the main intersection changed. There's all this traffic. Then of course, by the time I park and start walking over here, it's all gone. So I guess if I would have just waited a minute, I could have just then just parked in the main road and hopped out real quick. I'm gonna go park over here around the corner, turn my truck off to go get it. I was about to say open, I didn't lock you for once. You know, nice KitchenAid mixer right there. Got the bowl, 2 like mixing paddles, and another random mixer. So we'll see if one of those work. Because my aunt wants a new one. Wants another mixer. Because the one I found before in the trash and gave her for Christmas, that thing died. So, I mean, if it works, oops, that's not what I meant to do. So if that works, I will gift it to her, I guess. So, oh, car. All right, so we'll flip around here and go get that sink. And then we'll go check the dumpsters. Okay, flying. So I want to see if I can strip this and just leave it. It's actually not what I thought it was. I thought these were copper lines, and I thought this was going to be one of those ones that are impossible to strip. No, I think I can strip this. Maybe. And these are going to cooperate. These sometimes don't. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's the same kid. Yeah, I think so. Perfect. All right, there we go. Perfect. That took a minute, but perfect. One last thing to have to get rid of, which I'm going to try to start doing if I can. I'm stripping them in the field. That one, luckily, you know, it doesn't have the bottom piece, and those are accessible, so I could just get in there and get them off instead of having to take the whole thing with me. All right, let's go. Swing up this one more street now, since I had to turn around since I drove past that the first time, and go grab you know, your standard Black & Decker electric weed eater. Grab that, and then we'll go hit these dumpsters. That, of course, is on the other end of the street. Thank you. Alright, I'll just bring you back when I get up there. Well, looks like we got bottle. There's a little piece of metal right there. So, alright. Alright, not starting off a door, because I checked that already. There ain't nothing over there. And we're scratching that weed eater. I don't know where it is. Or I drove down the street again and then didn't see it and said screw it, I ain't going back down that street again for it. It's not worth it. So yeah, there's just one bottle there. Oh, another one of those. So I ain't gonna walk. I'm not hopping in here for that. It can stay. Take my 2 bottles, take my 10 cents, and then my 2 cents of scrap. Where are you going? Come here. I don't know about fire or where these cars are going. I've seen at least 2 cars leave. Come on, dude. Get in there. Seriously. Come on, dude. Nope, under my car. Nope, roll back out. Seriously. Get in my car. Pain in my ass. So yeah, I'm not too sure about like fire or something. I seen 2 cars come from that street over there, and I just seen at least 1, I think, or 2 go down that way. So I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's check the construction roll off. See if that's got anything, because nobody else does. Not really. Looks like a bag of illegal dumping. Oh, that trash bag I don't think belongs in there. I mean, a couple bottles right here, but Jersey Mike's. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Take a peek in this back here, but it looks like dumpsters are going to be a strikeout. No, it's not a good way to check these. I gotta. Let's see if I can't get my leg up that high. I don't want to open it either. Climb in for the couple of bottles. Climb in for the 15 cents. And check while we're at it. Yeah, no, because all they've really added was this bag of clothes and then this box. Oh, well, that's not wire. Yeah, it's a bunch of junk. That's a box. That's grounding wire, but pot. That's new. No, I think I did add a few things. Oh, yeah, because there's another blind. That wasn't in there before. Oh, come on. So now I guess I did add some stuff up here. Now that I look at it. There's the inside part of the blind. These are aluminum. Oh, speaking of which, there's another blind. Okay, so yeah, they did add stuff. Oh, blind. Another one. Of course, it's under the heavy ass stone and shit. Yeah, look at that. Except those are aluminum. Check out whatever garbage I can. Like that. Wow, look at that one. Didn't have to take anything off. Yeah, that's nice. Extruded. Super easy to clean. Assuming you can get it out. There we go. Alright. Any other ones down here? Yeah. I don't. I saw the metal pull chain. What that is? Oh, yep, attached to another one. Of course, buried. Or a wire. Whoops, and shake that one out. I mean, a bit of a mess. Wire. Yeah, some small pieces of wire. No, let's be steel. Nice soaking wet drywall. That's a piece of wire. That's all much steel. Bottle. Wet ass drywall. Little piece. Little pieces. Alright, anything else up here? No, doesn't look like it. Woo. Shifting garbage. A little wire right there. A little bit of wire. Piece of string. What the hell is that noise? Kind of sounds like thunder. And it's not supposed to rain that I know of. Oh, there's a piece of BX that I missed. Woo! Oh, well, oh yeah, it's in there. It's in there. All right. Anything else I missed? I'm worried about these plates. There's another little piece of wire. Actually, good stuff. That's number 1 wire. Alright. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, anything else that I missed last week? Because I think it started raining last week. So I ended up missing stuff. It's a nice piece of number 1 right there. Are these bags for last week? I think so. Little piece of wire. Tiny little piece of number 1. Oh yeah, because I remember ripping that open, yeah, because that was just bottles and stuff. The lunch bag. It's good enough for me. Alright, let's get out of here. Get this stuff loaded and finish the treats. As I say that, I keep kicking stuff around. And I think that's it. Alright. Round up my junk. Oh, there's a little piece of wire right there. Oh, it's really not even worth taking. It's ceramic wood garbage. But this is the last street, so, well, of this section, and then we'll be heading to the final neighborhood. Oh, that's where I found those mixers. Boxes are still there. So, big pile here, big pile. Actually, not that big. So, on the next street over, I did see a guy at a pile that had a lamp. He was digging through in his van. This pile. And I've never seen the guy before, the van before, so maybe that explains why I haven't been finding much, but I'm going to circle back around and hope he's left the pile and hope the lamp is still there. And if so, I'll snag that and see if he missed anything. Then we'll go hit this last neighborhood real quick and then we're done. So, not a great night, that's for sure. If it wasn't for the dumpsters, this would be a really poor night. But, That's how it goes sometimes, especially on like holiday weekends like this, where there is no collection, or collection was delayed a day, so you'd get people who still put stuff out on time, and then of course people who put stuff out today, and then I'm sure there's guys who might have forgot or also figured screw it, see if anybody put stuff out early, so people probably went out Sunday night, and then people went out earlier today, so it's kind of a situation like that where they probably got hit hard. But I will swing by and grab that kitchen sink on my way home. That's right by the house. Now where was this pile? Where the hell was it? Is it before these cars? There's a big pile, you can't miss it. Right there. The lamp's still there, so interesting. Probably doesn't have its cord now, but no, it still has its cord. Well, that bottom piece is definitely not brass. It's rusty as all hell. It's not really attached to anything. Heater thing. No, I'm not cutting cord or anything. It's just looking for good stuff. That's all wood. So yeah, this bottom part's definitely not brass. Okay, that's kind of loud. Magnet test says no, but it still might be. Slim chances, I think, but we'll try. Alright, out of the last neighborhood. I don't know about this faucet though. Looks like it's gonna be junk. Yeah, trying to find out. Oh, that looks like that is gonna be pure junk. Alright, well, that's the sink I was looking for. I spotted on the way to the route, so that's it for tonight. Definitely a bit of a slow night there, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I did take a little bit of a drive around a couple other streets in the neighborhood here too, so I know and didn't spot anything else. There's not really a lot of trash out. Most people understand that there's no trash and didn't put it out, so that's that. Ooh, did it perfect. Not too far like I've been doing. Still a little off on the back end. Alright. Well, now I'm busy doing something, so you're gonna have to watch me back her in. Because James is finally home. That's probably good enough.